What's going on? We are back with a new video, and today's video is, unfortunately, legs. But we gotta hit them, so I guess we're gonna just train legs, whatever. But no, we're gonna start here with some squats, just because I'm not at the gym, so like at my gym, my leg routine is very different. Like instead of squats for my heavy pressing movement, it would be leg press, just because I have that available to me. But we don't have a leg press here, so we're going to be doing some very deep Smith machine squats. So I am going to drink my pre and then we can get into those. Okay, so I actually don't remember how much I can even squat for like a good set, like sticking within like the 6 to 8 rep range. So this is 10 pounds more than I squatted my last video. But the way I'm thinking about it is like at my gym, when I'm leg pressing like 5.5 plates with like full depth, like my knees are almost touching my chest. So I don't know if that's gonna like directly translate to this because it's kind of a different like way I'm moving. So let's see then. Let's see if this will make a good set here. Okay. I'm going to up the weight a little bit because I definitely could have gotten more than 8 there. So, what do I have here? I might just throw 2.5 on each side and then go from there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then, I'm not going to count this. Depending on how hard the next set is, we'll debate whether or not I count this as a working set or not. So, okay, so we added 2.5 each side, so 5 pounds in total. So now it's a plate, 35, a 10, and a 2.5. Yeah. So, I basically used up every plate around me. I can't really use the 25s to add on to this. I think it would be too much. But I've essentially micro-loaded as much as I can onto here. So, I'm just going to see how many reps I can do this for. And let's go from there. And my headphones died, so I had to switch my AirPods. So, that's great. But, let's do this. This reminds me just how much I hate squatting, and I like other pressing movements more. Oh. Okay, so because I really like the way that set went, I'm not going to do the set of this. I'm going to move on. But because we have another quad movement, so yeah. This honestly really just reminded me how much I really don't like back squats like this. Like, I would do a hack squat or like a leg press or any other sort of pressing pattern movement simply just because having all of that weight up there and it kind of offsets when I'm squatting, and I just don't like it. I'd rather have be able to focus just on simply pressing my legs and not like all the other factors that go into it. So that's okay. We are going to move on to some RDLs now. Okay, so we finished off with squats, and then now we are on to our hip hinge movement, which is RDLs, which, I don't know. I've recently reintroduced RDLs into my leg days just because I was missing like a hip hinge movement, but I'm not sure how I'm liking it so far. Like, I really like the way it makes my hamstrings feel, but like the strain on my traps from like holding the weight and like it pulling down and like trying to keep my chest up and my breathing good has been really hard. So I don't know, but we have 2 sets of this anyways, so because I don't necessarily have a leg curl or anything here. So we're gonna make do with what we got. So we have got, what is this? 205 plus 50 pounds. What's that? 255. So on Smith machine is probably 225, something like that. Right? Because I think the bar here is only 25 pounds. Don't take my word for it, but we're gonna do it with a really narrow stance, so I can really get like the really far down and yeah, get a really deep stretch. So let's do this. Guys, the weight is too light, and I keep running into this issue. So I guess now I'm literally gonna have to max it all out, because like I'm getting one too many reps. And I think on this it's because I'm almost dropping my hips. Like when I'm going down, I'm not going like that, I'm going like that instead of just straight down, just because the Smith machine's angled like so that if I can just drop my hips a little bit when I go back, that it kind of lets me get a nice deep stretch. But whatever, the weight's too light, so let's bump this up quick and get to a new set. Actually not gonna up the weight on this because of a very not fun reason. I put more weight on and then I tried it off camera and it didn't go very well for me because the way I'm doing this, it's hard for me to like load on more and more. So what I decided is that we're just gonna do one more set of this because I'm just going to go as deep as I can and as like far down as I can because I can't like load any more on this without it literally making me fly forward. Just because like the way I'm moving is that I'm not just going straight down as a normal RDL. I have to like drop my butt like so just because the angle of the Smith machine. So we're sticking with this and we're gonna do as many as we can. And then we gotta move on to our second quad movement because this is irritating me, but we gotta do it anyways, so let's do it. Guys, two things just happened. One, somehow my chest started cramping right here. Two, I'm pretty sure I have low sugar right now. But that wasn't a bad set. Holy, oh my God. Guys, I was right. I'm rocking a bit of a low right now. Oh my God. It just messed me up. Okay. Because of this, I have to take a little bit of an intermission. I'm gonna have to move right to my second quad movement just because it'll be too long between sets. But let me go get a Rice Krispie and then we'll skip to my next quad movement. All right, so we fixed the low. I feel like dookie right now, but that's okay because it's our last set before we get to do some posing and maybe you may or not look at our legs. Probably not because I've had a pretty bad workout, but whether or not we're already here, so might as well do the work. So our last movement is a quad movement and it's probably going to be, I kind of want to do like almost like lunges, like stick to like being right here and just like just hammer out some heavy ones. I do the 50s. Okay. That is our, okay, that's gonna be our last movement, I decided. Lunges and then, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one super heavy set of lunges and then right after, we're just going to move into sissy squats. That's what we're gonna go into. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay, I'm excited now. Oh, guys, I think, oh my God, I'm shaking right now. Don't ever get diabetes, this thing sucks. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Let's do our set of sissy squats quick, and then let's do a little bit of posing. You guys see this? I guess fucking Rice Krispies don't help me here. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really wanna, at the beginning of this workout, I felt like ass, and I really didn't want to work out today, especially not hit legs, but make it even worse, I got low blood sugar for half the workout. Like, for people who don't have diabetes, I can't even explain how it feels. Like, I'm shaking all over. Like, it's hard to move. It's hard to think, and it's like, sometimes I feel like nothing can help you, but I'm happy I pushed the workout, even if like I had to cut some sets here and there. Like the sets I did, I still pushed as hard as I could, and I think that's a big thing that a lot of people forget when it comes to working out. Like when something gets in the way of their set, or like they have to cut it short, they think it's a bad workout. But I think that if you truly give everything you have to the sets that you do, there's no such thing as a bad workout. And I think that if you can understand that, then your entire perception of lifting changes, because you won't just think, oh, I only have 45 minutes to work out, I won't work out. You'll think, okay, I can do one set for each of my muscle groups, but give it every last effort I have and still have a really good workout that'll put me one step closer to my goal. And I'm not trying to be, I guess, like that, but like, it's hard, especially the way and a lot of times where I work out, I have low blood sugar and it really gets in the way. And like, I'm even at the gym with my brother and like, I have to stop for 10 minutes just because I can't move. Like I'll be like shaking and everything, and like I can't do anything about it is like the hard part. And man, sometimes it just gets really hard. But so at this point, I'm not gonna make any excuses for myself. I still put in the work today. I still have my cardio to do later tonight. So let's do a couple rounds of posing here, and then I gotta go eat some food. Okay. We're gonna do some full body posing. But man, my leg pump, I don't really have a leg pump right now. My legs are also lagging quite a bit to my upper body. But that's okay, because we're working on them. But let's run through a couple poses here, and then let's see how we're doing. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so right now I'm actually really liking the current look that we got going on. Current weight is about 172.4-ish pounds. So we are getting close to the all-time high I used to be at last bulk, which was 175 flat. But I'm also a lot leaner than I was back then. I like had no abs at all. I like had a huge gut. I didn't really have, it was bad, is my point. But we are getting close to that weight again. Still, we have a lot of time left in the bulk, still like another year. So we're gonna keep pushing. I'm getting very excited to start prep next in 2027. So I'm pretty excited, but yeah, that pretty much sums up our, no, I lied. That does not sum up our leg day. No, something I want to talk about is like bulking. So I was meaning to talk about this last video, but when it comes to bulking and like getting into like a bit of a higher body fat than you were like when you were shredded to the bone, I don't think enough people talk about how like that can be on your mental state, like going from being like super tight skin in your abs to like having a little more fat, and like being able to not flex and like have veins going all the way up your abs to going to not having that. I think that like it can really mess with your body image a little bit. I know it's messed with mine a fair amount, but seeing the progress every day and like my lifts and my physique and just getting bigger is a little bit more important to me right now. But I kind of just wanted to address that quickly, just because I know there's a lot of people, including myself, that struggle with that. But now, that pretty much sums up the leg day for today. Kind of went a little off the rails with the blood sugar, but it's okay. We finished somewhat strong, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. I enjoy every video I make. I love working out. This is my favorite part of every day. But please like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's, honestly, if there's any type of videos you guys want to see next. Please don't be afraid to let me know in the comments. Like if you guys want to see a day in the life or something like that, let me know. And as far as right now, I will see you guys in the next video.